Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Today we're going to be talking about this new TV series called Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Now, just so you guys know, I just realized while I'm editing this video, the face cam was lagging pretty badly and messed up the entire video, so I had to cut a bunch of stuff out. I just want to say I'm sorry about that. If you guys see it lagging a little bit, I'm trying to get a better computer soon. This is something that took me a lot of effort to do, and I really hope you guys enjoy these kind of videos because I love talking about movies, shows, and theories and stuff, and I want to analyze those kind of stuff. So if you guys can just do me a favor, give it a like, share with your friends, support me. I really do appreciate it. Get on with the video. What's up? It's Chris. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're doing something a little special. By the way, if you hear my dog in the background, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we're going to be reviewing this new TV series that's called Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Now, for all of you that have seen the original and the old one, good for you, but I'm not going to watch that one. It was too long, too much dialogue, and it takes forever to get to the point. This one is totally different, and I actually enjoyed this one. For those of you that love suspense and thriller, I recommend you guys to watch Pretty Little Liars. It's gonna be an HBO. It is an HBO Max original. You can see right here, HBO Max original. This is the show. So for those of you that haven't seen it, basically it's about these girls right here. Their mothers, when they went to high school, they bullied this one girl named Angela Waters, which I'll go ahead and show you guys. They bullied this chick right here. So they bullied her. All the moms bullied her, and she ends up killing herself. And you figure out later on like why she killed herself and what those mothers did to her, right? And they end up having their own children, which are these girls right here, which I will definitely show you who they are. And basically these kids are paying their mother's consequences by finding out this one dude named A, which is this guy right here with this fucking ugly mask, who's trying to kill them, or at least kill the moms, because the main character, or should I say the main protagonist in this show, seems to be Imogen, which is, let me see if I can pull pick right here, fam. Imogen Adams. So I am working on like making profiles for each and every one of them. It's not all the way ready yet, but it looks pretty decent to me. But this girl here, she ends up being pregnant, and then they all have their own little secrets and shit. That's the best way I can explain it without any spoilers. Just watch it. I feel like it's pretty good. It's not too bad. But today, all we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about, we're going to analyze the intro of the show. So this is the intro, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play it first for you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and analyze it, okay? So, that's the intro for the show. Believe it or not, there's so many freaking Easter eggs that we can analyze here, which we're going to go ahead and do now. So, first, if you guys already seen the last two episodes that just came out, which is 6 and 7, okay, you see the little trailer of the season finale, which we will get into. But this place where he's at, this is Angela's Waters' basement, like her house, but in the basement. This is his safe house. This is a safe house. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay. First up, right here we have Imogen, right? And then we have an ultrasound on the left here, which my sister said that it was Imogen's baby. That's what the ultrasound is. It could be, or it could be something else, which I'm gonna tell you guys here in a bit. So, and then we have Tabby here in a film. It's kind of like funny how, you know, Tabby's in a film because she loves films. This is by far my favorite character in the show so far. I just hated it when she keeps referencing so many damn movies. Like, I love movies myself, but like it gets kind of annoying. But I mean, it's who she is, you know. So we see Tabby. Okay, and then this is Farron, or I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Farron. Now notice how A keeps stabbing their eyes. That has to be something like it must mean like they must have seen something and they didn't say something about it, or I don't know. That's like my theory for now, but let's just keep going. Now this one's important. This is a missing person flyer for Mouse. Now here's the thing, is that in the little trailer for the season finale, we get hints that Mouse gets kidnapped, and we would have never figured it out, but it was in our faces the whole time, hinting this freaking flyer here. And my sister's the one that actually caught it. Like, why would A have this in the beginning in the intros, right? Because clearly she gets kidnapped or she's missing at some point, which I believe is going to happen in the season finale. So this is important for sure because we're trying to figure out who, or like, did she get kidnapped by Steve? If you guys don't know who Steve is a guy that Mouse was talking to through the internet. And basically, for some freaking reason, Mouse would talk to guys that will lose their daughters, and she will pretend to be their daughters for them, and like, so that they wouldn't be sad. It's retarded, I know, but it is what it is. So Steve, he eventually gets so emotional and so attached to Mouse that he keeps calling her Rachel, which is the one that he supposedly lost. And there's a lot of people saying that he's the one that kidnaps Mouse. But here's another theory that my sister and I have, is that Steve could possibly be Mouse's real father, because we find out in I believe in the 7th episode, that the man who tried taking Mouse away in the carnival was her father. It was told by her mother. She finally confessed that it was her father who tried to take her away. So it could be Steve, and which is why he keeps correcting her as Rachel. But I guess we'll never know until the season finale. But that's just another theory. So let's just keep going. And then this is Noah. She's burning. And then that police report, I believe that's when she took the fall for her mother. And then right here we have, I believe, Kelly or Karen. And then their eyes are messed up again for some reason. It has to mean something. Okay, this damn jewelry box means a lot to A. Now, what I can tell is that A is a man. At least I believe. Because he is too damn tall and too damn strong. But, hold on. I'm going to wait for a better visual to explain everything else. Okay, this sheriff badge clearly means that this dude A is part of the police department. I believe so. I mean, how do you just get a badge just because, like, I don't know. And then right here we have a jock's costume, right? And then a helmet, football helmet, which I believe A is a disguiser, which means he can disguise himself as anything as he wants, which explains how he's always watching the girls, the daughters, what they're doing, and he's up to date because he's probably a student, you know. That's just my theory, but I could be wrong. I mean, now we have a ticket here for a Halloween Horror-a-thon. I believe that was the event that Tabby made where she exposed Karen and then she she got sad about it, and then they tried getting revenge on Imogen, and then A pushed Karen down, and then Karen died and fell, which is crazy. But if you guys see this little note in the background, my sister caught this as well. It's actually pages from the diary of Imogen's mother. So when Imogen finds her diary, she sees a little like pages ripped up, and at first we thought it was the mother, but it was in our face the whole time. A has it. He's the one that got to it first and ripped them out, because these are the most important pages. But it's just funny to me how A knows so much. Like, he just knows so much. Like, how does he know that she had a diary? How did he know which pages, and then like on time, so Imogen wouldn't catch him? I don't know. It's too much of a coincidence, and that's the thing. There's no such thing as coincidences in Pretty Little Liars. Like, anyone is a fucking a suspect, kind of like in Scream. Okay. We just have Imogen there again. We have A. This is a doll with a mask. I'm not sure if that's like the Black Swan or something. I don't know. Now this back bracelet, I'm not sure what it's called for sure, but this is when Farron, the ballerina dancer, when she was 8 years old, when her mother forced her to take the surgery, even though she didn't need the surgery. But that's what kept her back, you know, when she was little. If you guys didn't catch that. So yeah, that's what that is. This little teddy bear was the bear where Noah's mom was smoking cigarettes outside with Angela Waters, and she blamed everything on Angela, and then gave her this bear, right? And then Angela was like, "Damn, you left me and you threw me under the bus." And then these are the mothers when they were in high school. I believe this is Imogen's mom. This is Noah's mom. I can't really tell. Now this is a book. I can't tell. Scarlet Life. I believe that has something to do. I think it's a reference to the old one. I've never seen the old Pretty Little Liars, guys. So. This is a crown that's in blood. I'm trying to think what this is for. I can't really think. Again, we see another page. We see another page of the diary that he took. It says December 31st, 1999, I'm guessing. I can't really like point out what it says, but like I can try to figure it out. Like, it says people are the worst. I can't tell. Begging, lust, worried all the captures in the world might crack or something when the... I can't read it too well, but shit. Now, this is a better visual. There's a lot of Easter eggs here. Well, I mean, clues, I mean. This, for instance, this book here, shoe here, is the one where somebody put the razor blade on Karen and then she was bleeding. He got to that first, which confirms that A clearly is a janitor and works in the school, which is why he has a spot there too, like a little spot. The camera, I'm not sure what the camera references. Like, maybe that's how he takes pictures of the moms and shit. I don't know. We see a lot of pills and shit, which means either A's in medication or something, or it belongs to one of the moms. I'm not quite sure. Now, what I really want to talk about is this jewelry box. Now, notice how this jewelry box is like so focused in, especially in this angle, because it clearly represents who A is. It means like this is showing us what A really cares about. Now, at first, we have this little note that says "You're a bad mother," which is the note that he gives Imogen when she loses her fake baby when she went to the restroom. This is to scare Imogen. I'm not sure why though, because I thought the whole purpose of A was to have their moms get suffer for their consequences, but not the daughters. But who knows? And then that's the horathon, and then we see a piece of jewelry that must belong to somebody special that he cares about. I'm just not sure who. Now this is where it really like gets kind of scary. This is a picture of Imogen and her mother, and notice in the bottom there's a baby, and it's black and white, which proves that it's old as hell. Now A has to be old as hell, because how else will he know so much about Angela? You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me, man. It's just crazy to me. So here's two theories that I have so far. One, this is Imogen's sibling. It has to be Imogen's sibling, because notice how they're separated. And then throughout the fucking show, we keep hearing Imogen like wanting to have her baby go through adoption, you know. So maybe Imogen's mother couldn't take care of the firstborn and put him up for adoption. I can't really confirm that that's a boy or a girl, but I'm just gonna pretend this is A, because I'm guessing this is A. Why else would he have it there? I just don't see the point. So that's my first theory. My second theory is that the reason why A knows so much about Angela Waters is because he's related to Angela. Whether he's an older brother of Angela's or something. But here's where it gets confusing, because if that's the case, why is it that the moms, like, why don't they say that you know, Angela has a brother or something? Or maybe that's the reason why they get so scared when A sends them little gifts, because A's already sent them like several gifts, like the teddy bear, the needle gun where Angela had her first tattoo and all that shit. Like, maybe the reason why the moms are so scared is because they know who it is. They know who A is. It's the brother. It has to be the older brother. That's just my guess, bro. Is that has to be the older brother. Now, the crown is here again, this jewelry, necklace, and the doll is there. I have no idea what all that means, bro. Not yet, at least. But that's my two theories so far, so let's continue. Okay, now notice right there, A looks at the mirror, like he's looking at himself, and then he gets like either disgusted or like it reminds him of why he's doing what he's doing. And that's pretty much all the like clues I've gotten in this intro. Okay, so now what we're gonna go ahead and do, since we already analyzed the intro, we're not going to watch the trailer for the season finale and analyze it, and I'm gonna tell you guys all my theories. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna first watch it, and then we're gonna go ahead and analyze it. Okay.
To know the truth, all of it. We figure out who A is and how to stop him.
What exactly are we looking for?
Clues.
Not this shit again. And then there was the assault.
9 times out of 10, it's someone you know.
Sean, we need to talk.
Oh my God.
Gotcha.
It's time you know the truth. What happened to us?
You started this nightmare.
No! Oh, it's gonna be very bad for you.
He has to be A.
Our moms know. You didn't think we would find out.
We're 5 against 1.
This is ending tonight.
Okay, so let's go ahead and analyze it, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and analyze the season finale trailer that they gave us. And we're going to try to get as many clues as we can, okay? So first, we see this is the part where Imogen finds her mother dead in the bathtub. Right? With the A there, which means A was there, okay? Let's just keep going. Now this part right here where Noah wakes up like kind of like frustrated and scared, and that's because her boyfriend's not there. He must have gone somewhere without telling her, and that's why she seems frightened. And then right there we just saw A trying to stab someone. It could be a dream, which is why we see her wake up. Now this is great. We finally get the mothers together with their daughters, and they're finally going to tell her the truth. Now here's my theory: is two things. One, I feel like low-key Angela has a brother, dude. Angela Waters has a brother, because in the intro, like I said, there's a little baby picture under Imogen and her mom, and then I'm guessing that's A, dude. And somehow I feel like Angela must have an older brother. Like, how else does A have so many stuff and knows so much about Angela? Like, either a sibling, or it could be Angela herself. Okay, I don't know yet, but that's my theory. And I feel like the reason why they get scared every time they receive gifts and shit is because they know who it is. But I could be wrong. Who knows?
Truth, all of it. We figured.
And Millward Quarry, I'm not sure who lives there or what. That's the cemetery where Imogen and Karen used to hang out all the time.
Stop him.
Now this house here, at first I had people thinking that it was Imogen's house where her mother was found in the bathtub. It is not. I'll tell you that right now. It is so old that looks nothing like her house. If you guys can see, nature is even crawling around it and shit. It clearly means that it's really old, right? So this is actually Angela's house, which it confirms it here in a second.
What exactly are we looking for?
It confirms it right there. AW, AW, AW. What does that mean? Angela Waters. Okay, that is clearly what that means. Angela Waters. Now notice how there's two different sets of colors. There's yellow and there's blue. This could clearly prove my theory that Angela has a brother, because the yellow can represent girl, the blue can represent boy, because we do see that A is super tall, dude. A is definitely super tall. Right there in the very bottom, it says it's 9 months, I believe. I can't really tell. 15 meters, 30 inch, 27 and a half, 32, 33. Like, why is there two sets of colors? Because that's clearly because she has a sibling, bro. She has a brother. It has to be a brother. Like, low-key, I just thought of that because of the two colors. But, and then this is the kitchen of Angela's house. They're trying to find clues.
Clues.
Now, this is clearly Karen. Karen did not die from the whole Carrie shit. I feel like Kelly is trying to pretend to be Karen. No, I mean, damn it. Karen is trying to be Kelly, or reverse. You guys know what I'm saying. They proved, I mean, they kind of proven it in the show itself. But the mere fact that the show says it themselves, it kind of like makes you rethink it.
Shit again.
Now this part right here, this is Tabby looking shocked because she finds a film of something. Now this has to be something that means something to A. Like, I feel like this is Tabby finding out her own way who A is. The deepest secret that Angela has a brother.
And there was the assault.
See the bonfire?
9 times out of 10, it's someone you know.
I doubt that it's any of these guys. I doubt any of these guys has anything to do with A, but who knows?
We need to talk. Oh my god. Gotcha.
I'm not sure who Imogen is there to talk to or to find, but right there she receives a text message from A, I'm guessing.
It's time you know the truth.
Now, right there, can I go back? Yes, okay, right there, this is Mouse's parents and her boyfriend, and they're trying to find Mouse because in the intro, we see a flyer that that says that Mouse is missing. Now, this is them trying to find him because we do, I mean, at least my sister and I believe that right there clearly proves that Steve kidnapped her. Who knows? And then right there we see the sheriff, you know, that he's truly gay, and then it could be that Karen or Kelly finally finds out who her father really is.
Started this night.
Now right there we see the sheriff with his gun out, kind of like he's threatening someone in the table. Who? I don't freaking know who. I doubt he's threatening his own daughter because of his sexuality. I just don't see it, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Now right here, Joe is only talking to Imogen and Tabby. They visit him again, and Joe finds out that A's after them somehow, and he's warning them to get the hell out of there, but they don't listen to him.
It's gonna be very bad for you.
Now right there, that is a hotel room because of the number of the hotel, and then outside this is a vending machine, a soda vending machine, and a no smoke sign. I'm not sure who's staying at this hotel, but A clearly kills them. Now this cage is like, I'm thinking like, who did this cage belong to, dog? Like, I feel like A was punished and had to be on this cage. I could be wrong. I don't know, yo. I don't know, but that is my theory. But Imogen finds it, and then Imogen finds that this is A's hideout, his safe house. But notice the mask, dude. So many, like, you know, different parts of leather combined into one face. The hair, that, I think that's real hair. I don't think it's like fake hair. Now there's a notebook where they find an eye and like two faces. Now I feel like Angela could be alive, and Angela could possibly be A, which is why she wears a mask, because she hates herself, because when she supposedly died, she landed on one side of her face and it messed up her face. Who knows?
He has to be A.
No, right there, they're like, he has to be A. Everybody's thinking that they're thinking that Joe is A. Joe is not A, dude, because if you guys can see the legs, he's hanging. He's not on the floor. He is definitely hanging. He is dead. And this is Imogen and Tabby trying to introduce Joe to the other girls. They finally bring the other girls, and they find him dead. A got to him.
Our moms know.
You didn't think we would find out. We're 5 against 1.
This is ending tonight.
You see how tall this dude is? You see how tall he is? He is way tall. I'm sorry, but this has to be Angela's brother. It just has to be, dude. Like, and then why else? Like, I just don't understand why he wants to kill the daughters, though. I understand that he wants to punish the moms for what they did, but why the daughters? But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it took a lot of effort and editing to do, so please give it a like and share with your friends if you guys want me to continue with these videos. I will get a better PC so my video won't lag as much, so I don't have to do so much goddamn editing. But in order to do so and to stay motivated, I need to know that you guys are actually enjoying the content, you know? I have to know that you guys are actually watching. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys till next time. Peace out.